Welcome to the Tangled Puppet. Hit that like, the share, and the subscribe for me so as many people can get the message, okay? Archangel Michael, the ancestors, the angels of the highest, widest order, we ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance, clearance, helping us heal, ascend to our highest timeline that we can now hold. In your holy name we pray, as above, so below. Show me, Holy Father, the energy for the collective. It's you manifesting your magic, okay, collective? You're tapping into that eternal song of your soul. One more, Holy Father, overall energy for this reading. There's some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge that you have tapped into, collective, that's allowing you, it's that authentic energy, okay? Allowing you to sing your own soul's song and manifest your dreams, manifest your magic out, okay? Your true soul's desires. Yeah, you're becoming the alchemist, collective. You could be a messenger, the prophet. One card, Holy Father, overall energy. Collective, you have miracles on the bottom, but you have some type of confusion that has happened in your life so that divine order can happen. Right now in this present moment, you could be sitting in this energy of divine order. In this recent past, it could have been all this confusion, okay? Some type of rules. You could have had to hold it together. Maybe some type of boundaries, some type of restriction, some type of structure, okay? Where you felt like you had to be a people pleaser, okay? So I'm tapping into some type of recent past energy where somebody felt like there was a lot of confusion, where they had to people please a lot. You've been diving deep. Look, we have this 44 energy coming out here. I'm seeing you dive deep in some type of unconscious mind, okay, in the void, because you had a desire to know, some type of self-reflection about this trap, okay, about something you refuse to see, maybe some type of fear-based thinking, or just where you always had to run for cover because you're always trying to people please, okay, where you had to fake it to make it type of energy. Show me more about this confusion. This could have took place in autumn. Show me more about the confusion. Yeah, it was a coin toss. It could have went either way. It was something that was unpredictable. With this burning book here, there was a lot of things that had to be changed. There was a lot of mind games, changing of the narrative, something, rewriting history over and over again. A lot of discord, a lot of closed-mindedness, okay? This is definitely a long journey for somebody. With this thunderstorm here, you had to triumph over evil, okay? A lot of conflict. I'm seeing a lot of conflict. A lot of things are out of control. An energy shift of conflict, okay? So this caused, this caused a lot of confusion, a lot of break up energy, a lot of dismantle, a lot of setbacks, a lot of it's over, it's done. You have this bedroom energy coming out with some type of alone time. Maybe you called it a day. You have this Black Widow coming out. So it was a toxic situation, a dangerous toxic situation, or just a web of control, delusion, confusion, lower vibrations, okay? Somebody is going to reach out. Somebody's finally getting through. It's something about, can you hear me loud and clear, okay? Somebody could have put up a lot of boundaries when it came to this confusion, okay? That's because they're rising from the ashes. Somebody's gone through an ascension. Because there was a broken vase. The end is just the beginning, okay? There's some type of crisis you're about to overcome, some type of adversity, some type of disappointment, some type of setbacks, okay? A lot of changes are coming. Look, to some type of big problems, big confusion, some type of made-up story, or something's just out of control at this point. Somebody needs to have patience when dealing with this energy. You could be dealing with some type of rebellious, youthful energy, or somebody who is not as mature, or it could be somebody who's dealing with hormonal issues as well. It's random results, and it's what will happen next, I wonder. This is somebody who could be stubborn, somebody who's fixed, somebody who demands a lot of attention, okay? Show me, oof. Yeah, a lot of expectations here. Show me more about this confusion. Yeah, it was definitely a collaboration, some type of intimate relationship, okay? Some type of deep emotional bonds were here. Somebody that you held dear to your heart, somebody who was special to you, okay? Somebody who you could have trusted, somebody who you supported, somebody you had a strong bond with. Something happened, there was a misfortune, it was a lot of confusion, it was a setback, it was an adversity, accident, disappointment. There was a betrayal, okay, a toxic situation. Like I said, this is a long journey. Somebody had to step out of their comfort zone. Show me where this is all heading up to with them manifesting their magic. It's because of that. Yeah, it's because you've been learning. Collective, you're expanding your mind, okay? You're self-improving. You're putting some type of knowledge to work, helping you grow personally. Is helping you step into your own authentic energy, okay? Look, it's giving yourself a lot of support. I'm seeing you've got family, you've got friends. It's unconditional support, but it's because you made a decision to support yourself through this. Yeah, some type of an emotional repair here, okay? So you're working on repairing a relationship that was once fractured, some type of past hurts and feelings. Your guides are coming out telling you that you have demonstrated some type of wise risk management when it comes to challenges that are propelling you towards success. Some type of passion, okay? Emotional repair. This is a breakthrough, collective. You tapping into your own authentic energy, to your own hidden wisdom in a period of stagnation, in a period of separation, has brought you new achievements, new opportunities when it comes to some type of passion igniting in your relationship, some type of excitement that's going to feel the connection. You're bringing a lot of vitality back, a lot of courage, okay? You're ready to face any challenge with confidence, okay? Determined that you have these guiding forces helping you make it through. They're bringing an opportunity to you, okay? You could have a significant opportunity that's going to take off when it comes to a career that's going to give you some type of advancement or growth, okay? When taking action on this intimate relationship, some type of fuel for this passion of it, okay? Look, the attraction and family here. There's some type of harmony coming in this relationship that's providing a good solid foundation in your life. You feel safe and happy. This is in the whole area of the family. I see a lot of people just hanging out with kids on this couch, just chilling, interacting. It's a strong attraction that binds you and another person together. It's this connection, both emotional and physical, that's drawing you closer and closer. Somebody could be like, with this bedroom energy here, somebody could be like, look, I need to sleep on it. Something about the intimacy, this deep inner connection where you've allowed each other to see into each other, okay? Somebody has a lot of memories when it comes to this connection, okay? You could definitely be in separation right now. I'm telling you, it's helping repair something in this. It's bringing this breakthrough. Through the pain of the separation, it's opening doors for new beginnings. It's a phase of life that has come to end and a new experience where you're going to be able to cherish some type of warmth and lessons from this previous cycle in your life. Yeah, these previous challenge here, okay? A lot of emotional healing is happening for the both of you, okay? You're rediscovering your capacity for love. You're also prioritizing love in your life so you can coexist, so you can teamwork for this reconciliation, okay? You could be an empath, but you deeply emphasize in your relationship, you understand your person's feelings, and it's helping you strengthen this friendship, okay? The health of it, the trust of it. There's a lot of communication when it comes to this intimate relationship that is creating and providing strength and security. It's decisions, okay? Somebody has changed, collective. Look, they're following their true heart's desire here, okay? Both emotionally and physically. This person is deeply craving a closeness when it comes to you, collective. And they're making decisions to make that happen in their life at this moment. Holy Father, show me more. Collective, with this third eye and mental conflicts, what is this? There's something you could have seen that caused some type of mental conflicts, but you're making it past that. There's some type of decisions that you've made that are allowing you to become healed and whole again. You're stepping into your destiny, okay? With this wisdom here and this solitude, with this mental conflict, what is this? Look, yeah, you went into your shadow through some type of heartache, some type of loss, and brought harmony, okay? Definitely brought harmony. There was a lot of rest, a lot of rejuvenation, but you got your power back, collective. It's something about you gaining your power back, stepping into that authentic energy, bringing movement, making choices and decisions based off of these memories that you hold, collective, these memories of love. There could be 4 Pacific memories out here that the universe is bringing to you, providing a lot of strength, spiritual strength as well, so that you would choose right in which direction you're going to go. Yeah, so you'll make that positive movement forward. Look, moving forward, moving on, standing your ground, standing in your spiritual strength. It's because you're standing in your true heart's desire, collective. Recently, you could have suffered a lot of heartache, a lot of emotional loss. You had to patiently heal, patiently grow, patiently planning to heal this disturbance in your energy, to repair it. You could have really had to go inward. It's like you had to stitch up parts of your soul, parts of your energy, okay, until it could take like a stronghold and you could stand back in your power, okay? There's a lot of material and financial changes that happened for you when you stepped into this disruption. but you intuitively knew what was going on, okay? You knew you had to make challenges to bring balance back as well. Look, so you could rejoice and celebrate. So now that you've stepped into that energy, the energy of your love, of your heart, your like attracts alike. You have some type of miracles coming, some type of gratitude, some type of family. Where there was war, there is peace now. There's a revelation coming to somebody about this lover's connection here. Something to do with this eternal grace, the sinner and the saint. This person, somebody in this connection could have experienced a Kundalini awakening. Look, this partnership and alliance has helped somebody wake up, somebody ascend, somebody call in their authority, somebody's fire, somebody's passion has been ignited. This person has, I'm hearing, always suffered in silence because they were aware of something they couldn't understand, something they didn't understand, something that they couldn't understand, so they didn't know how to take action on it, okay? But now they're able to give it recognition, reward. It's the energy of love. It's something they feel, something they know. Angel number 311. There's a lot of changes coming, okay? A lot of wisdom has brought changes to this connection. With this communion here, it's, like I said, it's that deep, intimate connection. You could have had a dream where you were communing with this person in a past life, like truly indulging with one another in this intimate connection. I'm seeing somebody, like you could have been sitting on a floor or something, maybe on a rug, maybe you were drinking something out of a glass, having a bite to eat. Like, this dream was like ultimate evolution for you. It also brought you some type of security, some type of self-worth, some type of worth to this connection. But you had to be still to let go of some type of deep, dark fears of this connection so you could be fearless. Look, another confirmation. Definitely a lot of miracles coming for you, collective. I'm always picking up on who's somebody out here getting all these miracles. If that's you, collective, you need to drop it in the comments and let me know later, because I got them turned off right now, but you can drop them in there later and let me know if that's you. You got these miracles, okay? Collective, you're just coming to the edge, coming to life, walking in that authentic energy. You could be 27 years old. The number 27 can be important to you. The number 36, 999, 888, okay? 555, you could be seeing that a lot as well. It's because it's bringing in change to you, collective, change to some type of chaos and conflict, to all these disturbances in your energy. You're walking the book. Collective, the universe is going to exchange some type of gifts with you, and this is to be true. Just the truth to be told, okay? This is to be fair. It's something only you could imagine, collective, and it's coming in just for you, okay? Oof. It could come in a whole bunch, like this whole deck almost popped out of my hands, okay? It's something that's going to happen for you the faithful way. And you're going to be able to experience every moment as it is, with opportunities where you're deeply centered in love, okay? Show me, Holy Father. Look, I'm telling you, you can be this very innocent, joy, fun-loving, youthful energy. Your heart is very pure. I'm seeing somebody who has a lot of growth, a lot of energy of love, okay? All around them, like you. It's something about you receiving enough to give back. What is this, Holy Father? In a connection, this lover's connection. Oof. There's some message or news that's going to come to you, that telephone call. It could be about some type of finances that are going to allow you to take big change, some type of inspired action. Look, you're just going to take off in this Chariot. You're going to follow your emotions, and it's going to walk you right through the perfect door at the perfect moment, okay? You could have a lot of fears about taking this action towards this high-level divine commitment, some type of traditional setting. But this is your wish fulfillment, collective. You could be this emperor. It's something that you're seeing take off. Something, it's news worth celebrating to you. You're like, put your party hat on. There's the truth coming to you. You could have felt stuck because you were balancing a lot of priorities out at once, trying to juggle them. Especially in the mind. Your mind could have been, stuck with a lot of difficult decisions here, okay? Clouded by a lot of these difficult decisions. Again, you could be this emperor. You're still seeing all this take off. You're seeing some type of progress, okay? When it comes to you channeling your magic, channeling your inner strength, calling your authority in for some type of new beginning in your life. Some news worth celebrating is coming to you, okay? Definitely, you've been waiting, seeking for this news. And that's the truth, okay? Definitely a lot of action, sudden awareness, and a lot of action. Following your heart, true desires, okay? Show me more, Holy Father. Collective, you're able to move forward when the time is right. And then because you could have been sad in the past, okay? Then you step into some type of memory, some type of happiness, some type of energy where past treasures, you have these memories of them that bring you happiness, okay? It's giving you some type of idea where to plant these seeds, which direction you want to go, because you're able to take action with life as an opportunity for you now. You're trusting your eternal soul as being this anchor for you, pulling you in the proper direction because you're that alchemist, okay? There's a connection that you know that you hold with the universe, where the universe always brings you everything that you need. And when it comes to the universe bringing you this Four of Wands, this connection, you know that the right person is going to come when the universe is ready for them to show up. You also know these past memories you have. If it's the right person, they're going to be ready when you are, because the universe will put you in that right path, put you in that direction. As you become that anchor, you will know. There's some type of judgment that's coming where you're looking back at yourself with some type of compassion, where it was hard for you to decide. You didn't know which way to go. This gave you a lot of stress. It was a lot of battles, okay? A lot of trickery. A lot of deception here. So you had to move forward, okay, collective? So a lot of battles, a lot of fights brought a lot of changes that brought you a lot of difficult decisions, but you took them. You took action because you were your own anchor, collective. Yeah, because you felt the overload. You felt the Five of Pentacles. Every time you got overload, then you were out here alone. You had to realize that that connection you hold with that universe was always supporting you, collective, that you were never alone. Then you tapped into that authentic energy. You started creating naturally. Now the universe is supporting you and bringing you more than enough. You're going to have more than enough to give back, okay? It's some type of, you'll be able to give back to charities when miracles come in, collective. With this Four of Swords, you took the time to rediscover your vitality. You laid things to rest that no longer served you. You stayed true to your morals, your values, and realigned yourself in the strength with the connection that you held in the universe. This could have been at a time of sadness. You realigned yourself to your authentic, true self, okay? Yeah, you could have really been, I mean, you definitely had to go inward and see the situation another way and nurture yourself in order to get your wish fulfillment, okay? Get to reap a harvest, okay? So you have this Two of Cups coming out here with finances popping out. It's you being rewarded for all you do, being worthy of that deepest kind of love. You seeing the truth in the ending, a truth in all these battles, and you stepping into what you're worthy of. You stepping into a relationship that's all that you ever wished for because you stood your ground to find this peace. You stepped into your destiny. You're trusting in the flow of life with this Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You knew the universe would bring you everything you were worthy of and what your true heart's desiring because you were in the flow. You've manifested this out. You could be this King of Swords and you're trusting your ability to make strategic decisions at this time to bring balance to your life, okay? You're making the best possible decision that you can calmly. This is also bringing you a lot of joyful opportunities, news worth celebrating, where everything that you put hard work and dedication into is prospering. It's bringing you sunshine. It's bringing you the most happiest card in the deck. It's bringing you this optimistic energy where you appreciate all that you have. It's bringing you this lover's connection, this commitment. You're knowing and trusting that you're making the right commitment with this Empress. You're so inspired to follow your passion. And that's the truth here, okay? Because in front of this Empress, you see inspiration. Behind this Empress, you see the truth. You see the strength. This brought you a sudden tower that made you surrender. You now know how to go forward because you had to surrender. You had to surrender to love, okay? I'm telling you, you could be this Aquarius energy, but you've got hope. You've got recognition. You're inspired to take positive action towards the future. You now trust yourself to see the truth and focus on what you want so you can make it happen. You're ready to learn. You're ready to love. You're ready to step into this high-level commitment, some type of tradition, some type of marriage, some type of, I'm sure of my place in this connection and this place in the world, and I know it's with you. I'm no longer going to restrict myself. I'm going to take action. To teamwork. Look, I'm telling you, past some type of self-inflicted binds, okay? So that I can celebrate everything I want, everything I achieve. And that's where this person closes the book. That's all I need to make me happy, okay? So I'm taking action on my true heart's desires. Look, when it comes to your heart collective and this clock, this person is like, no place like home, tick-tock. They can feel like they're in a rush. Something about the 30th of this month. You and this person could get a leg up. It's something about shifting timelines, shifting energies. No, you need to be going to bed. This is going to allow you to become flexible right here and right now, okay? It's going to clean things up for you, especially with your emotions. Something to do with your emotions. You could be this masculine energy, and something to do with these emotions. This never-ending story is about to be cleaned up. It's going to be released. You're going to feel so blessed when this leaves. These are the building blocks. Everything's in preparation. Angel number 122. Cleaning things up from the year of 2021, 2022. 2024. It's something about you releasing it at the door, taking a nap, some type of round and round. You had a deep knowing about a new life coming, okay? About some type of peace coming. You could have been asking why? Well, this is why. So you could co-create in this new timeline, okay? So this has really got your energy thinking. It's something about you thinking, going the distance. The higher power has really just shown something to you, illuminated what was fated for you. It's this yin energy here, collective. What? They're just laying it on you tonight. They're like, if you can't see it, you never will. You've instinctively been drawn to this wisdom, to this connection, okay? In the past, yeah, all lower vibrations are fading away so you can have this growth, this creation in your life, this renewal, okay? This is a giant discovery. This passion, this wisdom, this faith that you had that led you to this passion through this wisdom. You just have so much gratitude for it. You're so thankful for it, okay, collective? With this insecurities coming out in reverse, you discovered what was causing them as well. What was stopping your passion, okay? What was causing you to be a victim? It was something that was bittersweet for you, but you're being of service to create an abundance, not of service to this rejection, okay? You're creating an abundance to your self-worth because of all these prayers that you've been praying. Look, you're getting a recovery. It's because of so much work that you put in. You let go of some type of guilt energy as well. In isolation, you put a completion to this, okay? There's a lot of growth happening. You're definitely going to reach a harvest, okay, collective? Everything was designed, okay, formed. It's like an abstract painting out here, perfectly put together, collective, for you to reach this harvest, okay? Look, I'm telling you, universe come in and perfectly put these blueprints together, constructed it exactly the way it needed to go. So you would get the message. So you would understand. You could be this content creator. And whatever was done that was ruthless, some type of betrayal is going to be healed for you, especially when it comes to your passion, okay? Yeah, you've got your growth, you've got vitality back. It's your innocence, it's your purity. You're getting a gift from the universe. You're getting a message. It's something about you just being so innocent and having a lot of growth. You're developing a plan as well. I'm going to get you a couple angel whispers. Look, all that good work you put in, collective, with what goes around comes around. You're receiving. Like attracts alike, and all that good work is helping you. You're believing in your inner powers, and you have what it takes to achieve these goals. What goes around comes around with all this work you've been putting in. Don't forget to take time out for yourself to have fun, okay? This is going to help you stay in control, stay grounded down. Trust your intuition. You have more inner sight than you realize, collective. But this time is right for you to have faith in your desires because they're here. There's miracles at the door. You're a special person and you make a difference. All right, collective, have a good night.